Darryl, no goals, but looked like plenty of endeavour out there.
Just a solid defensive performance. We didn't create a lot, neither did Leyton Orient. We got another kick in the teeth early doors with Gibbo coming back, which seems to be happening to us quite regularly certainly over the last 8-12 weeks. But we keep going. My boys give me everything. We defended well, defended solid against a team that scored a lot of goals here. So we're pleased with that aspect of our game. Got to do more going forward. We're well aware of that. We're trying to get some rhythm going back to do that, and hopefully that'll improve in the game coming up.
I know you don't probably know the extent of James's injury, but he looked crestfallen when he had to come off.
Yeah, the boy's in tears. You know, he's that sort of lad. That's why the fans love him. That's why I love him. That's why his teammates love him. And it's another big setback for him, but he has the mentality to come back from it. That's the sort of lad he is, and we'll gather around him and get him going, get his head picked up, because he was in tears, but. We'll take the punch again. That's what you've got to do. You've got to just keep going, and these adversity times, which we're obviously having over the last course of a certain period now, seems to be one thing after another. We just keep going, and as long as the lads are giving me absolutely everything, and we keep working away on things, and keep hopefully from this point improving, because I think it's important to have stopped a bit of a rot to come and get a clean sheet. We hadn't had a clean sheet for a while, so there's some really good defensive performances out there, I thought, today.
I was going to say, because this is a base, isn't it, but you want to improve from this?
Of course we do. We want to build the base, but listen, I'll give you abundance of names that improve the base if you want them. I'm not going to make excuses. I'm going to give the boys the credit that have been out there today, that give everything. Yes, we were lacking going forward. Yes, we were lacking a bit of quality in key areas, but defensively, I just don't think the team could have given me any more.
Connor Hall in particular, got a lot of praise from people that we were hearing from on social media who were watching the game and such, but as a unit, you look pretty solid.
Yeah, pretty solid, big, physical, strong. We just a little bit disappointed we hadn't had that little bit of quality to maybe get a goal today. So, but more minutes into Willow, more minutes into David and Moo. They're getting their match fitness levels up, which can only be a plus. And like I said, we've got a couple of, Keane's had a great start at the football club. Ryan's done very well Tuesday, come on, and they both give their all. So we're starting to hopefully see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, and we keep moving forward in a positive mindset that I want us to do.
How far off the levels are the Amoos and the Wilsons, and where you want them to be and where they can be?
Listen, I think they're a good 15-20% off of where they go, but that'll improve with minutes. I think you'll see James Wilson early on this season takes a little bit of time to find his feet, get himself going, and when he does, he's a hell of a player for us and a hell of a character to have in our changing rooms. And David Amoo, before his injury, was playing well, really hustle and bustle and doing what David Amoo does, and tricky. So the more we get, more minutes into them, but we've got to get results along the way. We understand that, but the stronger we'll be.
After those defeats now, to get a point today, and like you say, to give yourself something to build on, does that tell you a lot about the character of the team today? Yeah,
I think, but even Tuesday night, I must say Tuesday night, I thought we should have won the game, and I don't want to preach about it because we didn't, and if my auntie had she'd be my uncle. But I think the week probably warranted a bit more. It has been a disappointing week, but a real good defensive display today has cheered me up slightly.
And just finally then, I know Tom Conlon had his scan yesterday. Are you able to say what the latest is with him? Do you know any more?
There's a few decisions to be made on that, and Tom will make those decisions. We've been given a few options, so we'll see how that develops. I'll have more of an update for you certainly next week.